Hello again my dudes, welcome back to the channel. This is Kadima with another build video for Elden Ring DLC, Shadow of the Earth Tree. First of all, let me thank all of my new subscribers and my long-time subscribers as well for all the support. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, it tremendously helps the channel grow and I truly appreciate it. But let's go and talk about the build itself. We are using the quality Pata, which scales strength B and dexterity B. This thing is a fist weapon and it's a nasty hitter if you set up your build the right way for its due purpose. The Ash of War we are using is the Cracked Blade. This thing coats the weapon in pretty much something that looks like stone, increases the damage, and it increases the stagger damage, which is even more important. When I go to the examples that I'm going to show you, you will understand how much damage this thing does. But let's talk about the rest of the build. We are using Frenzied Flame Seal, simply to cast Flame Give Me Strength. That's it, that's all it's there for. The armor we are using is the Helm, Gauntlets, and Greaves of Rakshasa. The chest is Leader's Armor. The reason why we want Leader's Armor for this build is because it slightly strengthens attacks following a dodge roll, backstep, or more importantly, dash attacks. So every time you do a dash attack, it will have increased strength. Now, on our talismans, we got the Retaliatory Cross Tree and the Lacerating Cross Tree. Both these talismans increase the attack, the damage in this case, of your dash attacks and the attacks executed after rolling or backstepping. So this work in partnership with Leader's Armor. For the other two talismans, I've got Millicent's Prostheses, which increases dexterity by 5, but also raises attack power with successive attacks. And the same about the Rotten Wing Sword Insignia, it greatly raises attack power with successive attacks. For buffs for this build, apart from the Flame Give Me Strength of course, I strongly recommend you've got some Exalted Flesh on you, and Uplifting Aromatics if you are playing PvE or about to fight a boss, it also helps. The Mimic Tier will also benefit from the buff you get from that. For the Flask, again for PvE, or for invasions, I recommend having the Thorny Crag Tier, which temporarily boosts successive attack power. Again, if you continuously attack, you will do more and more and more damage. And the Stone Barb Crag Tier, which temporarily makes stance break easier. One thing you can do is replace the Retaliatory Cross Tree if you feel like it, but if you do, I would suggest, especially if you're playing in the arena against someone with a big shield, to have the Hammer Talisman instead, because it will increase the stagger damage even further against blockers. Now, let's talk about how you are meant to use this build. First thing you want to do is cast the Crag, have Flame Give Me Strength, and then you just two-hand the weapon, get an Exalted Flesh going, and then all you have to do is running R1s followed by an R2. The R2 doesn't 100% connect, but I would say 90% of the times it does connect. So all you want to do again, R1, R2, running R1, R2, running R1, R2. And the moment you hit the R2, you will get the benefit from these talismans. You will hear the sound of the effect becoming activated. So the R1 doesn't trigger it, but the R2 does. So if you then go again for another one, this is just an absolute amount of damage. What I can tell you is that in most cases, if you fully buff in the arena, for example, a simple running R1 to an R2 does about 1600 damage. It's an absolute insane amount of damage. If you then do another follow-up with an R2 combination, for example, you will eventually kill your opponent straight away. For PvE, this thing just shreds boss health completely. The HP bars of bosses just disappears. And the way you want to do that, if the boss is stationary, like the Blood Chief tends to stay in the same place, just jumping up or smashing his stick around the area, or if you're playing the Black Knight, as in the examples I'm about to give you, all you have to do is run R1, take a couple steps back, running R1, take a couple steps back, running R1, or you can just stack back and R1 as well. I would recommend just run R1, and then do a little circle, run R1, do a little circle, R1, and the boss just disappears, and you will see it with your own eyes, how brain dead this build is. This is the one build I have ever made that requires you to have absolutely no skill to use. This just running R1s to R2s, running R1s to R2s. That's it. There's no, you don't need to be good at dodging, at parrying, at anything. It's just this. There's no skill required for this build, I would say. Now, for the stats, I recommend going as follows: level 151, vigor at 59, mind at 10. You don't really need mind at all. You don't need FPs for this. The only thing you're going to need FPs for is to cast the Crack Blade, and as you can see, it consumes barely nothing. It's just good to go. The stats, as you can see, the weapon doesn't really have that much attack power, but it's not the weapon itself that has the attack power. It's everything you do when you do a running R1 combined with all the buffs and the talismans and the armored chest is just a massive amount of damage. Back to the stats. Endurance at 25. You don't even need that much endurance. It's easy to manage the stamina with only 25 endurance. Strength at 55. Dexterity is at 50, but it's getting the extra 5 from the talisman, as I just explained. Intelligence at 9 and faith at 15, simply so you can cast the Flame Give Me Strength. Arcane is at 7 because those are the stats that my character was created with. But enough talking about the build itself. Let me show you the example of the usual examples of the Black Knight and the Chief Blood Fiend. And of course I'll give you some examples of PvP. I will start with 1 or 2 invasions, and then I'll give you some arena duels as well. So starting with my favorite victim, as usual, we're gonna go with the Black Knight. First thing to do is summon the Mimic, he's already there. Cast Flame Grant Me Strength, use the Exalted Flesh, use the Aromatic Uplifting, get the weapon buffed with its Ash of War, consume the Flask, and then all you have to do is this. Dodge this crap. I actually managed to not dodge this one, doesn't matter. Running R1, 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 backstab, nice damage, and then another running R1 and he's dead. GG, Black Knight. So much skill. Now for the Chief Blood Fiend, we're gonna start as usual, summon the Mimic. The guy actually gets to hit me, but no problem, we'll just dodge away, do a bit of healing, try to get that Give Me Strength cast. Here we go. Use the Exalted Flesh, unless we get interrupted again, because, you know, reasons. Exalted Flesh, Aromatic Uplifting. There we go. Finally we go with the Flask. Unfortunately I actually forgot to buff the weapon first. No problem, we still got time. And then running R1, circle around, running R1, circle around, running R1, and another running R1. And that, oh, so much skill. Jesus, I'm sorry, I'm so good. Anyway, let's talk about an example of the invasion. Again, I did one invasion and this is it. I rather spend more time in the arena, to be honest, but it's also nice to show you an example of how this works in invasions. I actually nearly died here, which is funny, but I think the guys that I invaded, they were not expecting this kind of damage, and that's what makes it funny. So there's the guy, running R1, I miss, running R1, I actually miss again, running R1, ooh, 847 damage, running R1, I missed. I'm actually getting hit and I don't understand where the spells are coming from, and all of a sudden the host is there. I don't understand how that happened. I'm not sure if he was past the boss fog, but it doesn't matter. He's fast rolling. I don't even have words for this. I'm sorry, dude, I shouldn't do this. But now let's go for the arena. If you got time, Flame Grant Me Strength, Exalted Flesh, and Crack Blade on the weapons. Unfortunately I didn't get the Crack Blade, not a problem, we're still doing decent damage, so let's go for it. Running R1, I get the trade, which is not ideal because his spear actually staggers. Now I get the Crack Blade, so I'm gonna stagger as well. Let's go. Running R1 for the skill because it's so hard to use this build. Just outspace, give it a little bit of time, and running R1, R1, running R1, R1, so much skill, Jesus. I spam R1 like a king. He's gonna try to parry me, which is funny. I actually saw that the moment he pulled the shield out. I knew this guy's gonna try to parry me. Okay. Oh, no. Sorry, man. Now, the next one is gonna be quite quick. He's actually using the Pata weapon as well, but he's completely naked. And when you're completely naked, I mean, if I hit you with the running R1, it's gonna be more than 1,000 damage. But let's have a look. How much was that? 1,100 damage. Oh, nice parry. And running a jumping attack, I miss. He actually manages to punish me. I can R1 too like a king. Look, and GG. Now this guy's a funny one because he's actually attacking me while I buff. Again, if you want to do that, that's fine. But then don't get surprised if I act like an idiot. It's fate. Karma. Call it whatever you want. Now here we go. Let's do some skillful moves. Look at this. I'm even gonna buff with Exalted Flesh just to taunt him. Running R1. I missed. Running R1. Ooh. Running R1. R2. Running R1. No. Just smashing R1s. He's gonna spam. Oh, he got guard broken and GG. My god, it's so hard to use this build. What am I gonna do with this guy? Flame grant me strength. Exalted Flesh. Craig Blade on the patas. And here we go. Let's see how many hits this takes. There we go. Oh, I actually got hit first. Not a problem. Let's try to bait him into attacking me. There he is. Running R1. Running R1. R2. GG. So hard to use this build. Guys, I'm not sure I would recommend using this, to be honest. This is way too easy. There we go. Fully buffed. He's got a Sword of Solitude. I guess he's cosplaying as the Warrior of Solitude. Running R1s. He actually does me the guard, but another running R1. He's got a lot of poise. It's not a problem. We do another running R1. I break his guard and GG. This is why in the arena I recommend having the talisman that causes increases your stagger damage. This is why, because I was using it for the arena duels, guys. Let's buff the weapon. This is actually going to be one of my longest duels, to be honest, because I actually wanted to taunt this guy because of how easy it is to dodge this weapon. I know, I've made a build with it myself, so I shouldn't say it's a crap weapon, but it isn't. I'm not saying it's a crap weapon. I'm saying that if you play against it enough times, you will learn how to avoid it completely, like I just did. Running R1s because I'm so good. Oh, nice parry. Oh, wait, I failed the backstab as well. Running R1. Jesus, 600 damage nearly. And running R1. No, I fooled you. It was a jumping R2. Sorry. GG. Now, let's go again. Try to get Flame grant me strength. All good. Exalted Flesh. All good. Oh, not so good for the Crack Blade. Oh, yes it is. I still got it. Let's see what I can do against this guy. He's got a nice spear. It says quite a nice reach to it, so gotta watch out for that. Running R1. Running R1. R2. I missed. Let's try again. Let's try one more time. Running R1. And try to get the roll catch. Oh, no need. He's already down. So hard it is to use this build, guys. Absolutely zero skill required. I created a monster. Let's go, fully buffed again. He's buffed as well, so it's normal. We are all good to go. But the difference is it's so easy to hit with these Pata weapons. It's just not even fair. No, bro, that's never going to hit me. And neither is that. Running R1, running R1, R2. He doesn't even know what to do. Running R1 and I caught him mid-animation of the Ashes of War. GG. Here we go again. This guy's already casting. He's not letting me buff. All good with me. Oh, but he's buffing. So I guess it's okay to buff. Oh, no, it's not. Only he can buff. It's fine. I don't mind. Let's do it your way. Let's see if I can get the Crack Blade. Can I? Oh, yes, I can. Crack Blade. Ooh, I managed to dodge that. Okay, it's my turn to play now. You have attacked all that much. Let's see what I can do. Running R1, R2. Running R1, R2. GG. So hard. Oh my god. I attacked 3 times. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Flame give you strength. Exalted Flash. Cragblade. That's all that is. If you get those 3 buffs, the fight just becomes stupid. I actually had a fight where the guy just tried to run away from me the whole time, and I was teasing him, but I did win in the end. I was going to share it, but the fight was like 3 minutes long, and I thought I would best just spare you guys. In any case, he's gonna smash his R1, which is fine. He's gonna do that weapon art, do another R1 weapon art. He nearly got me, to be honest. This guy was the only one that was close to kill me. But the problem is, my Pata's R1 spam is faster than your sword, buddy. Let's go for the next one. Flame Grieve me strength. Exalted Flash. I'm already being hit by rockets of deadly destruction. Look at that. This guy wasting no time. Okay, running R1. I dodge. I dodge again. Let's just outspace this guy. He's going to fire again. Perfect time for the Crag Blade. Thank you. Oh, I take the damage. It's worth it. Let's see what happens now. Dodge. Dodge again. Are you ready? No, you're not ready. You are not ready, brother. I'm sorry. You're not ready. Let's see. Running R1. I missed. R2. Running R1. R2. Running R1. Roll catch. GG. It's that easy, guys. I don't even know what to tell you. You can see it with your own eyes. This build, anyone can use this. Anyone can be successful using this. If you guys want to start the arena for the first time, you want to get some experience, this is the build for you to use. Anyway, let's go again. Running R1. Oh, another blind spot spammer. That's fine. I can spam too. Guess what I can spam? I don't even need to spam Ashes of War. I just need to spam running R1s. Oh, there you go. Boom. Poke R2. Dead. GG. For the next one, Flame grant me strength. Exalted Flash. And you guessed it. Oh, I actually missed it. Crag Blade. Oh, damn it. He actually hit me from there. Okay, I shall have my revenge. Sir, come here. I got some running R1s just for you. Oh my god, I actually got... Ooh, oh no, it's teleporting. Oh, what am I gonna do? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, again. Oh no. Oh, damn, I got hit. Damn it. Running R1. Oh, I missed. Running R1. Oh, I missed again. Oh, and I missed again. He's teleporting. Be careful. Oh, no. Oh my god, no. I'm going to lose this one. Oh, I missed. I missed again. My god, I'm going to lose this one. And I missed one more time. Running R1. Ah, I got with the R2. Come on, come here, my friend. No, don't run away. I got another running R1 for you. Oh, god damn, he burned me. I am absolutely one whistle blow away from dying. Come on. I don't give up. I never give up. Oh, no. Oh, ah, got him. Got him. Even in the gates of death, I managed to win. Right, here's my friend again. I think you guys saw this friend in a previous video. This time he's using a bow build, which is quite inspiring. It's nice to see someone trying to reliably use the bow. Here I am going for the running R1s. He actually has an axe that he can spam R1s to the face in case people become as aggressive as I'm playing. I think this was the second round we played. The first one was quite long, so I didn't really introduce it here. But there we go. Even in the air, I caught him with the R1, and this thing is just... It's just the spam of running R1s is just stupid. It requires so much skill. I'm going to eventually get him, and there you go. I win. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. Now, let's go with another one. Flame, grant me strength. Exalted Flash. Cragblade. So different from the previous duels, isn't it? He's spamming some spells. That's all good. I can dodge. Running R1. Well, he can't. Oh, wait a minute. Guard break. Oh, you're dead. Oh, sorry, man. This was annihilation. Complete destruction with 3 hits. Sorry, mate. Now, this is going to be a slightly longer one because this guy actually managed to survive for quite a while. No problem. Let's fully buff, as usual. Let's go for it. He's actually using the Pata as well, which makes it interesting. Does your Pata do as much damage as mine, I wonder? Not really. It barely scratched the surface, and I got no armor and no resistances whatsoever. Look at the damage. You hit me 3 times. That you did that much. I hit you once. Look at how much damage one hit did. Now that's 2 hits. You hit me 5 times, and I only hit you twice. And look at the HP difference. That's it, buddy. One of us has the better build, and you know who it is, isn't it? You know exactly who it is. That's why you're running away from me. Oh yeah, you're gonna try the bow with the sleep. Oh, I'm so shocked. I did not expect this. You're gonna try the bow? No, denied. Let's go. This is gonna be a quick one, guys. We are getting close to the end of this video. I got only 2 more for you. This is against another spear guy, which is all good. He's not letting me buff, but that's no problem. I'll take a hit. I'll take a hit because it's worth the trade. You can hit me once, but can you hit me twice? That is the question. Let's see what happens. Running R1 and roll catch running R1, R2 dead. GG. Now the next one is the last one, guys. Let me please remind you, I am very grateful for your support. If you could spread the word, share the video, share the channel with your friends, maybe other friends that play Elden Ring. I would truly appreciate it. Your support means a lot to me, and I'm very grateful for it. Comment any opinions, suggestions in the comment section down below. Leave a like, activate the alarms for any new releases I have on the channel. It will be nice to see you back on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Kadima saying goodbye. I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio! GG.